Let's get nuts. Welcome to the Squirrel Dome. Get ready! Welcome to the Squirrel Dome. Welcome to the Squirrel Dome. Welcome to the Squirrel Dome. Welcome to the Squirrel Dome.
There we go. Too many screens, too many buttons, too many of this, that, and the other damn thing. Holy shit, it's a Gemini. What the fuck? How have you been, kiddo? What's up? Hi, how's you? What's going on? What's shaking? We were actually talking about you not too long ago. But yeah. Screen 7, I think. Yeah, something like that. Hey, welcome to Friday. You know what that means? That means it's going to be a little bit of our community AI music a little bit later on today. But of course, first we're going to sit and shoot the shit and have some banter. Just a heads up, I may pull an impromptu self-care break because I'm waiting for a package from FedEx to arrive. If it does arrive, I have to sign off for it, which means I have to step away for a minute. So you'll understand when that happens. Also, hey, guess what? I get to finally introduce my co-host for the show. I know, shut up. Doesn't need to be so excited. But guess what? Aside from just a little bit of painting, he's done. I present to you our little pit droid friend. This is Bumper. Hi, Bumper. How are you? What's going on? Okay, I get it, but you're the one who chose to sit there. Don't get yappy about it. You had options. Okay, well, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, he needs a little bit of weathering and a couple more little stencils, stencil paint. I have to put his name across his chest here because I haven't yet. I did manage to get our little clan sigil up there, and yes, we have one. In case you didn't know, I actually created a Mandalorian clan just for us, and the sigil for it. So that's on his head, and you can see he's holding his little droid toy. Does anyone else need a high quality blanket or sheets? No, not me really. How about you? I know you don't sleep. You only just got made. Don't worry about it. Fucking guy. But I personally don't. Um, Honestly, sheets are a pain in the ass for me, and they tend to, I tend to get wrapped up and like strangled in them, kind of thing. Glad to see things still going. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're still here. The cutest droid. He is pretty cute. Yes, he is. Like I said, his name is Bumper. He is inspired by a member of the community. I'll let you guess which one and why and how the connection is made and whatnot. He looks like a construction worker, honestly, but that's my fault for putting the stripes on him. But whatever, I don't care. It is all good. He is delightful, and I'm very happy to have him. I just need to like clean a spot for him. I do actually have a stand that I was making. I only have I've got this part here for the part that he actually stands on, and then I only have one piece of the bottom made for it yet. I still have to make 3 more of these. Is it after someone clumsy? I mean, yeah, they probably are clumsy. But I will say it's a member of the community. You're a construction worker? No. Once upon a time I was a train driver, but not a construction worker per se. Oh yeah, I guess the folks on YouTube Shorts didn't get a chance to see him. Here, let me show you guys our cute little sidekick here. There you go. If anybody's watching on the YouTube Shorts, you guys get to see it. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't be afraid to hit a little like button on there or throw some hearts. Daddy appreciates it. Anywho, there we go. Put me back in the middle. Ah, oh, and thanks, Dan. A reminder to you, if you guys do want, as you can see above Bumper's head, we've got some Mandalorian helmets, which are members of the community. These are symbolic of specific members of the community. And yeah, so if you guys want to be a part of that, we're doing the monthly surprise box draw. I have the one for Diane sitting on the counter. It gets mailed out today. As soon as it gets mailed out, I am going to share some pictures with all of you guys to show you what I put in there. I want to make sure it's off and in the mail first, but I showed you guys last time anyway, so. So you can make more droids. That's right. That's why on my wish list, as Dan pointed out, I've got lots of filament. But yeah, if you guys do want to get into the monthly surprise box draw, for every $10 you donate, your name goes in there once. $20 is twice, etc., etc. If you know how to count, you can figure that out. And then on the last stream day of the month, we spin the giant wheel, and somebody is going to get some shit mailed to them, courtesy of me. Because why the hell not? Also, you'll get yourself a little, depending on how much you donate, you'll get a little Mando helmet there. So I have 2 that I actually have to paint up and add to the list. But, well, it's gotta be fun. Don't look at me, I'm just a messenger. You're just a something, alright. I'll give you that. I will give you that. So, completely useless fun facts for the day. Did you know that today is George R.R. Martin's 76th birthday? Shocker. Surprise, surprise, right? For the amount of people that he's killed off, he's actually still alive, so I'm kind of surprised by that. And who else? Who else did I see that I thought didn't suck? Oh yeah, John Bernthal, the Punisher. It's his birthday today, big old 48, which I think is pretty wicked. Because I'm all about the new Punisher. I think he's fantastic. Yeah, there you go. There's our useless tidbits for the moment. Also, I did happen to notice, ladies gentlemen, boys and girls, and all my non-binary neurodivergent squirrels, we would like to welcome to the stadium Dragon Suck My Dick Heart. That's right, George. Don't piss off Dragonheart. Don't do that. Because the next thing you know, you're going to end up with a gun in your face. That's exactly it. Yep. While she tells you to suck her dick and finish writing your books. It'll happen. It will happen. How has me and the family been recently? Not too terrible, I guess, overall. I love that intro. So does Dragon. Yeah, not too terrible overall. My daughter is going to a new school program for the next 5 months, I think, remaining on it. She absolutely loves it. She's excited to go to school for the first time since like grade 2. And yeah, it's definitely something. I had a conversation with one of the teachers yesterday because she had a rainbow unicorn mermaid day. Because we ran out of meds here. Haha. So I had to go and pick some up. But she actually did really well throughout the day. She loves being there because, as she puts it, she can be her chaotic self. And she doesn't feel like she's being judged all the time. So here's hoping that they can teach her some of the skills that she is going to need in order to make sure that she can adjust back. Biddies! I really need to fix that. I don't know why that's all the way up there. Oh well. Biddies everywhere. Turn the robot sounds. Oh, she's loving it. Absolutely loving it. There is a therapist. There is a psychologist. There's water. Gotta go. All right. Thanks, Oshi, for popping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, anyway, she's got a psychologist. She's got a therapist. There's like mental health professionals all over the place in that program. And then, of course, they actually teach her stuff like math and science, and they do a little bit of gym stuff. But Angie, yes, that is exactly it. That is 100% it. Shut up. You didn't even do anything. I asked for your help, and you fucking sat there. Get mouthy with me. Anyway, sorry about that. I see Sandra's here. I did not hear the thing for the water, though, which is surprising. I wonder if I need to adjust the volume on that one. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. We'll crank that baby up a little bit. Anywho. So yeah, there we go. All right. So hey, it's Friday. So what's going on with you guys? Are you gearing up for a good weekend? Have you got any big plans? How's your week been? How have you been? I need to go back and double check what Gemini said because I saw it. I just was in the middle of babbling and... There we go. Much better now. Stabilizing for the first time in a while. Alcohol free for a year this October. Nice. Nice. Plans start tomorrow. Uh-oh. Should I be afraid? Plans start tomorrow? Or should Jay be afraid? Or should Mama be afraid? Do you guys need to stock up on the penguin lube? I'm sure that would probably help. Make you less of a pain in the ass. It's going to be... Unpatiently? You mean impatiently? Waiting for my new couch. Nice. Busy. Got Jesus in my stream today. Fix my fence tomorrow. Oh, God. Lube, yeah. Just, when the couch shows up, just don't fuck the couch. You can fuck on the couch, just don't fuck the couch. That's just don't. Don't do that. It's not good. End up with stains, unless you have that, stain coating on it. But I mean, that's more of a hassle than anything. But that's how they get you on the warranty. They got yeeted out of your stream. Yeah, for the short period that I was there, I watched you fall off the interwebs there, what, once, twice? Something like that? Yeah, it didn't take very long. It was just like, where'd you go? It was, yeah, it was a thing. I didn't like it. How it just smacks you, throw a blanket on. If a blanket is all that does for you. Yeah, I lost count of ocular migraine. Oh, yeah, gross. Finally had the pain portion attached to it last night. God, I remember those. It's called lamb. Nice. Just homework for the weekend? Nice, nice. Excellent. Excellent. Well, this one here seems to have taken a liking to you. I can't imagine why that would be. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. Creepy little bastard. But hopefully, I'm still hoping and I'm still trying. I'm trying to put little Babel together, and I'm still trying to get her to sit over there. But the problem that I was having with her, it was her stability. I was having a problem with the legs and the body lining up so that she wouldn't fucking topple all the way over every time I tried to stand her up. So that's a fight that I've been having. And then also Jack's in the other room. Now that I have the spot putty, and I can actually work on that and get him put together, which is something that I've been trying to do for like ever and a damn day. And then, of course, I've got all of the other shit that's going on. That's where Notion comes in handy, because boy, oh boy, I'm consulting that list numerous times in a day. My weekend plans have to include cleaning of some sort, okay? Switch pharmacies because of Adderall first time due to shortage. Oh, grout. Yeah. I can't relate to the Adderall shortage because I'm on Vyvanse. I'm on the generic, actually. But it's cheaper, and my insurance actually covers it, as opposed to regular Vyvanse, which it no longer covers now, I guess. Because now there's the cheaper alternative, so we'll cover that and not the... It's the same fucking thing anyway, just a different color of pill. Sure Mom will have something for me to do. Yeah, the honeydew list. Weekend plans is chores and meal prep for the next day. That's fair. I wish I could get away with doing more meal prep around here, and I know the wife can for her work lunches and shit. I know she can get away with doing that. But I wish I could do it for us here in the house. But unfortunately, I've got far too many picky people and undecided people, and yeah, it's more of a pain than it's worth. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother. Apologize for that. I'm still waking up, apparently. 2 coffees in and I'm not awake yet. They don't like covering shit all. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough, I guess. Well, hey, so long as they cover that and don't fuck your couch, we won't have to call them JD. We won't have to call them Dan. Yeah. There we go. When you bounce shoulder off the wall coming down the stairs, yikes. Yep, it's true. That's why I'm glad I have handrails. You need to leave my couch alone. Kids get normal meals. Wife fends for herself. My wife tends to fend for herself more often than not anyway, but that's also because when I'm cooking for me and the kid, she's usually away at like a client or has a class or some shit like that. So she ends up typically fending for herself, which usually means like a bowl of fucking cereal. Whatever works, I guess. No eggs in the microwave recently. She has forgotten her phone here, there, and everywhere, as always. But, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you there. But no eggs left in the microwave recently. Shit left out on the counter. That happens like all the time. But, yeah, I'm the guy who's got to clean that one up. Oh well. Oh yeah, this morning I put up a post on all of the membership spots, so Patreon, Fourth Wall, and YouTube, um, and just put up a couple of little teaser pictures, which all of the members can see, not just the paid ones. Hey, figured I'd try that out for once. And it's weird because Patreon is now pushing this. You can make people pay for a post, and at first I did not understand it. It sounded like very much like an NFT kind of thing. But it's like, okay, if you want to pay for access to one of the raves, then you can like buy it. This a nuck as in a Canuck? Correct. I are so. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was really weird. So I figured I'd try it out on the last rave and see how that works. I don't know. If you do want to buy it, don't do it on mobile because apparently Apple charges out the fucking wazoo. Fair play, Hoosier. That's what's going on there, eh? Don't you worry about it now. We're gonna get ourselves a 2-4 and head on out to the shack for the weekend. Excellent. Jasa has the same one on her wall. But I'm glad nobody stole that one this time. Because that was annoying. Hey! Big ol' 21. Congrats, you're legal everywhere. Good job. What's it going on? Happy Friday to you. Everybody had a chance. It was indoor only. Excellent. Good, I'm glad. I happen to remember when you were having a problem with people just stealing all of your flags. That was not a good time. That sucked. What a pain. Good energy subbing. Much obliged. I appreciate that. Welcome to our happy little neurodivergent corner for the most part on the live streams. Because I am autism ADHD advocate, but we'll like the theme for the stream is off topic is the topic, so we'll talk about fucking anything. Little, and I promise English actually is my first language. My lips wouldn't agree with that though. Later on, we're going to do a community music thingy where we're going to go to one of the AI music sites and we're going to write a song as a community. The ones that we've come up with so far are pretty ridiculous. Yeah, we'll go with ridiculous. That's the most polite way to say it. Yeah. They get pretty silly. But I'm happy about that. I love it. So. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, don't be afraid to smash that like button because I like being cringy and saying cliche things that... Anyway. And some hearts. We're all about the hearts here. All about that love, support, and hypocrisy because, you know, drink your water. But nobody had a chance to steal it, which is great. I'm glad you still have that up. That is fantastic. Still have them in the shop. Popping in to say hi. Hi! What's up, Chaos? Are you at work today? Because if so, I'm so sorry. I got you a coworker, though. One that you're actually taller than for once. But not by much. Gotta run more adulting to do. I'm so sorry. But have fun with your adulting. Made up for it tenfold. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, we wrote a song about Chaos sacrificing the hamsters at work. We've done one of those. What else have we done? What are some of the recent ones here? Let's have a little gander, shall we? Actually, let's all have a gander together. Let's do that. What are the ones that we've had recently? Is the community-made songs. That's it. Our hobby hopping song, yep, which is fantastic. I love that one. Fight Back, Polar Bear Mama. Running on Low. Kinky Gummy Bears, of course, is a... I have to correct that. Kink Gummy Bear. No, it's Kinky Gummy Bears. I can't believe I fucked that up. Well, no, I can. Anyway. The song about the wet sock, of course. That's Mama's favorite. A is for arson, the burning down of town square. Yep. Love, support, and tacos. That's right, the Posy Taco Anthem. Hamster Savers. That's right, the one for chaos there. It's a great little techno beat on that one, I gotta tell you. But that Go Away song is pretty lit. Yeah, but that wasn't an AI song. Just saying. Being here, it's such a treasure, but those poor hamsters. Blame chaos. It is all chaos's fault. I wonder how hard it would be to get the AI to write a song about stupid people. Use the phrase, the wheel's turning, but the hamster dead in the song. It'd probably be pretty easy. Honestly, in the, thanks Dan, by the way. If you want to submit a suggestion for one of the songs that we do, that's how you do it there. But honestly, Angie, I think if you just put that in the prompt, it should, like, put it in quotes. You know, a song about stupid people using the line, quote. It should pick it up, I would think. Squirrel! I saw a squirrel. You were doing like this. Weren't you? Yeah, you were. Get back to work. Hey now. Chaos is all good. Chaos can multitask better than some others. I mean, just take a look at the book list. Reading books, playing games while in the VC. All a good time. Oh, I got a fun little fact. And I know Mama's gonna enjoy this. Did you know that we're picking up a new moon right away? At the end of the month. The Earth is gonna have another moon temporarily. True story. That's gonna be very interesting. I'm curious to see about that. Because it's, yeah, we're actually picking up, we're going to pick up a mini moon for 53 days. There is an asteroid that is coming towards the planet. It is not going to hit us, but it is going to get caught in Earth's gravity, and it's going to orbit around the Earth for 53 days before catapulting off back into space in the middle of November. The wish didn't work? What's that? That I'm a wish version of you? We already knew that. But yeah, the asteroid is, it should be visible. It might be. The thing is, it's small. It's an asteroid that is only about the size of a house, right? So it's not very big, comparatively. And it'll orbit for, like I said, 53 days. It'll take off in mid-November. It is no threat to us, but it will provide lots of chance for study and testing the asteroid tracking systems that we have. Thanks to Jay for typing out the answer. What? I'm confused now. Did I hear space study? Well, kind of. They only discovered this asteroid last month coming towards us. So they want to use this as an opportunity to increase the capability of our tracking systems. Because if that thing was on a collision course with us, we would have like 1 month to know. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, if you want to look it up yourself, the asteroid's name is 2024 PT5. I'm glad they're taking it seriously. Well, I mean, again, it's only the size of a house, right? So if it did impact, overall, the damage would not be that bad. as compared to something that was, the size of, say, like a football field or something like that would do a hell of a lot more. But yeah, they want to be able to track this shit just in case, because you never know. There's lots of shit just flying around out there, as this proves to us. That, hey, look at that. There's an asteroid that's just going to happen to get adopted and then fuck off. So I guess it could be scary if you think about it that way. I was going to name it Godzilla and then send it straight over to Chaos's house. I mean, why the hell not? Why wouldn't you? That'd be something fun to do, actually. Lawless place out there, but it's so breathtaking. Not only lawless, it's just like everythingless. Fostering, that's right, we're fostering an asteroid. That's what we're doing. Happened when I wasn't home, just added suffering. Well, I mean, if you were within a couple of blocks, it'd probably fuck you up. I would guess. Because I'm assuming that something the size of a house would not entirely burn up in the atmosphere. I mean, it might break it apart, but... I don't know. Regardless, we're not in any danger of it, so that's cool. I can dig that. Apologies to anybody listening on YouTube and not hearing the songs that I'm jamming out to. Why? Because I'm tired of getting the copyright claims. So you guys get stream beats. Just saying. Anywho, but yeah, that's it right there. That's the one. Man can dream. No, man can dream. It's true. I get, yeah, Godzilla. I could just see it. Yeah, Chaos. Praise be his name. May he. Oh fuck, he's gonna destroy my house first. Never mind. Depends on several factors: composition of the asteroid, the angle of entry. Of course. Right. If it was just coming in at an angle, I would think that would almost end up doing more because skidding. Yeah, or at the very least, break apart into smaller components. So instead of a house, you got one the size of a bedroom, and a bathroom, and the closet, and then the front hallway, and the shoe container. I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I just went a little bit far with that one. But it's alright. And it just occurred to me that I have to add a couple of things into the stream deck. Why? Because I keep forgetting about shit. I know. Unheard of, right? But I promise I am medicated today, so that's an important thing. Skid marks are bad, especially when they go across a continent. One big fucking skid mark just all the way across the plains of Africa. That would not be a good time. There'd be a lot of really pissed off gazelles, I'll tell you that much. Too much on plate and overstretching. Now see here. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying now see here. And shit, because reasons. Callouts, they never happen around here. Whatever do you mean? I have 11 Streamloots cards. Oh my god. Do ya? Well then. Are they good ones at least? Or are they ones that we've retired? Because if they are, then hey, you'll have to let me know so I can replace them. That reminds me, who knocked over the couple last time that I have to send them a card? That was Jamie, wasn't it? Angie has a lot of what's the terms you make there. Too shallow, might get ejected again before. Right, I gotta try and remember to send Jamie some. No, I don't forget things. What are you talking about? Again, never happens. Don't know what you mean. Also, I can't remember who else I'm adding to that list. It's a later me problem. We'll go with that. Coffee. Tastes like coffee. ADHD forgot that you were streaming as soon as I said hi. He jumped into a work call soon. Well, hello, Per. Nice to see ya. Oh, am I that forgettable? You're breaking my heart over here. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just playing. It's all good. It's almost like I understand the neurological issue that you may have to struggle with every day. Not that I've ever heard of it. Never. I have never dealt with it one day in my life. If you call me a liar again, you're going to sit out back in the rain. Ow! The fuck, Dan? What did I do? Or are you just trying to jog the memory? Impolite, I tell you. Impolite. Cookies! Cookies for everybody. Go get yourself cookies. Cookies make it better? That's right. But what about human contact? Giggity. I do have human contact. I don't know what you mean. I just don't pick her up until 1:50 today. Unfinished ADHD case with way too much of a disorder. Huh. Who knows what the next one will be? I mean, that's fair. Can you put RGB lights in the headlamp on? I could. It is possible. His head is not totally secured on. It's actually just secured on with magnets. So I could, like the dome part, so I could pull the dome right off. And it is possible to put LEDs in there. Did I leave it so that I could? Yeah, because that would be in on the bottom. Right, and the bottom's not glued in. Yeah, I could. What are you talking about? The droid's got personality. Just wait until I get Jax done up. And then Jax will sit beside him. And then HK will stand in the corner. And then we'll have a full-on conversation. It'll be great because I'll have little buttons for all of them. There's no reason to get jealous about it, though. Fucking guy. Don't hand him more. Don't give the guy more ammo. He doesn't need it. By ammo, I mean more shit to throw. I do that well enough on my own, thank you. Holy shit! 26? What is up? Contact with Dr. Renewal and you help me sleep. That would sound amazing. Yes, it would. My job handed him extra papers when he runs low. What are you implying? Are you implying that I'm giving him too many papers? I'm a literal paper pusher. I mean, I guess so. The Amazon is no longer there because of it. No, that's because of the president of Brazil, isn't it? I thought he was the one who was clearing the Amazon, but apparently he's doing it to make paper just for you to throw. I guess. The fuck? Do not equate that to me. I equal deforestation. Come along now. Paper sales when you're around go up. I mean, okay. Perhaps. Maybe a little bit. But only a little bit. Not a huge amount. Said the guy who's trying to, like, detract from any kind of responsibility or something. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. What, me? Ah! I'm just over here avoiding responsibility and getting down. Come along, join me, won't you? Saw the organization of one project last night. But you got to admit, the fact that I have it that well organized, huh? Come on. You got to admit, it's pretty tight, you know. Giggity. Kind of problems when you're dancing problems away. That's right. How about the rest? I mean, it's on a piece by piece basis. Buy a paper for art things and forget to use it. Need 6 type sizes of paper. Wow. That means everything else is a clusterfuck. No, like I said, it's a case by case basis. I just happen to, on the organization of that one, I just happen to start getting scattered, so I asked it to compile everything into a graph so that I can more easily follow along with the ideas that I had. And for something like that, it was easy. For the much larger grand scope of things, maybe not so much. Not for me anyway, which is why I have to hand it off and say, hey, can you help me organize this? Because I look at it and my brain goes, ah, which I'm sure many of you can relate to because, once again, love, support, and hypocrisy. Emphasis on the hypocrisy. All right. Have a good call. So organized chaos. Yeah, chaos is pretty organized as far as I understand. I mean, have you seen her list of books that she's read? That's pretty organized, I think. That is totally not the kind of organized chaos that you're talking about. And today has not been great so far. I won't go into it much. I've decided end work early and just return Monday. I mean, if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. That's understandable. I'm sorry you're having a shitty day so far. Hopefully we can give you a little bit of a smile. Even just a little bitty bitty one. The hamsters were all in a line. Yeah, but that's because she's like the Pied Piper when it comes to hamsters. Except it wasn't so much a flute as it was like a Game Boy. Gotta go pay the bills. Good luck paying the bills. Folks, having any tips? Getting myself to remember to journal on a regular basis. I'll be good for a week, and then it falls to the wayside. Do you have a... Look at this graph. Yes. Do you have a... any kind of a reminder app in your phone? Or something like that? Because I have alarms and reminders all the fuck over the place. Now, that being said, I'm also really bad for looking at them and going, okay, yes, I should do that, and then putting my phone down, which is why I've got consecutive ones. So it'll go off at 8:30, 8:31, 8:33, 8:35, 8:37, you know, that kind of thing. So then that way, it's the same as my wake-up alarm, right? I have it set for 7, 7:02, 7:04, 7:05, 7:07, you know, that kind of thing. So then that way, it's like constantly nagging at you. And I mean, yeah, you can get pissed off at it, but you're also the one who put it in there. So that's how I do it myself. That and having other people, be accountable to others. Essentially. I only have alarms, but I ignore them. Setting consecutively could help. Yeah, that's how I do it, is just set them consecutively, right? Like, let me give you a little showcase here, I guess, of my alarms. I don't know how well you're going to see this, but yeah, so, whoop. Fuck off. Pardon my, now, I don't know why it says no alarm today. It should be 7 o'clock, right? But 7:02, 7:03, 7:04, 7:07, 7:09, 7:11, 7:15, and then for the days for the weekends, I have this one, right? Other ones that for specific times of the day, right? These ones here are all to get ready for, they used to be, rather, to get ready for the stream, right? So when I streamed at 2:30, right? 1, 1:10, 1:35, or just in case I was sleeping in that day kind of thing. So that's, yeah, like I said, I've got consecutive. That looks like my phone alarms. There you go. Yep. As I was just saying, there are many of us that's how we have to do it, because otherwise you're just gonna like snooze, shut it off, right? But if you have a whole bunch of them nagging at you, and on top of that, I have a Google Home Mini sitting beside me, which is not as easy to turn off. I got a mama. Yep, there you go. So, I mean, if you have routine set up in there, right? I told it to set me an alarm for 7 a.m. for weekdays. And then that way I don't have to remember to try and to set the alarm the night before. It just, if I tell it to do it on weekdays, it automatically will do it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Done. Consecutive alarms like that for everything. Yep. 15, 20, 24. Yeah. Just in case you actually want to get that little extra bit of sleep and you're trying to milk as much of it as you can. Yeah. Might need to look into something like that. Yep. It would be handy as hell for you, I have no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. And it just occurred to me too that I'm testing out. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier. I'm testing out the warning system with streamer bots. So I've seen a few people using it in there, so it gives you the warning in the chat that the ad break is coming up, which means the self-care break is coming up. So it gives a 5 and a 2 minute warning. I may have to attach sounds to it just in case I don't hear it. But I only started using it today, so it's kind of a test run. We're going to see how that works. So yeah. Hopefully I got everything put in that I need to. I did put that in. I appreciate you reminding me, but I did. Relax. 6:20 is when I should be up by, but yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have been going to bed a little bit earlier, so there's that. Squirrel. And squirrel. And you're welcome kindly, by the way. Because, I mean, that's, you know, if it helps one of us, it may help more than one of us. If it, you know, it's not going to help all of it. Wow, that was, I just backtracked on my train of thought there, and it was not good. It was just like, it was like trying to walk on a fucking dirty gravel road with bare feet while trying to step over logs. I was just not happy. Anyway, the point I was trying to make was, hey, if it works for you, fantastic. It won't work for everybody, but if it works for you, then even better. Because it works for me, but I'm not everybody. Speaking of squirrel, there's a flying squirrel coffee shop near my school. Interesting. Like, that's the name of it, is the Flying Squirrel. Like a cat cafe with flying squirrels. A cat cafe. We used to have one of those in town here too. But we don't anymore. Why? Because people don't support that kind of thing. Flying Squirrel Coffee Company. Wicked. I approve of your name, sir. Or ma'am, or whomever started the company. Regardless, I approve of that name. It is awesome. I don't know if they have them. I mean, they might. If they do, that would be even better. That'd be so much better. Come on in, have a coffee. Just, you know, everything is hazelnut, macadamia coffee, whatever. Squirrel detergent. Yeah. Sorry, I just had an idea. I never support that, honestly. You know, like having cat and dog hair and food and drinks. Everyone. Right, but I mean, think of it more like for people like our wives, right? Who are just like animal freaks and whatnot. Honestly, we know I'm allergic as shit to cats, right? So I went there, I think I was there twice for JSA. And I had to step out, right? Because it's in a contained room kind of thing. And then, you know, people cuddle with these foster cats or rescue cats or whatever. But I had to step out of it because I couldn't take it. Like the fur and the dander was just, it was getting into my eyes and shit. I like cats, but not that much. Fair enough. You know my wife does, right? And Jasa, my kid, fucking adores animals so much. So yeah, they loved going to it. Actually, Jason was talking about it. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was at some point this week when we were driving home, and she was talking about going to a cat cafe of some kind. No, she asked about the one in Calgary, is what it was. The next time we go to Calgary, can we go to the cat cafe? Maybe? I guess. Yeah, I do see that the bot made an announcement here, but I'm going to have to do something more than that. There's pay more for something you can have at home. Bring your coffee to your shelter. You can drink coffee with cats for free. It's true. It's true. Because it's a novelty, right? I get the idea behind it. But again, it's like you. It is not for me. It's not my thing. So, anywho, closest one is an hour away. Yeah, I think same for us. I don't think we have one in town here. I want a nap cafe. So lay on the couch at home and have a nap. Novelties are hard. Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, novelties are very hard to plan for. But alrighty. Well, I do see that so far the bot is working. Without Mama yelling, no sleep. Just put her on the couch and get a bottle of that nap time stuff. I have a couch with donuts. Donut. That'd be fantastic. Professional background. Okay. Professional background and love of coffee extends all the way back with my work experience, the largest coffee chain in the world. But I always had the same thirst to have my own coffee shop. Husband works, separate full-time job. It's more laid back and reserved one. I mean, you know, not so much. And the high energy all over the place, struggling to focus at time. Okay, yeah, so she fits in. She fits in just perfectly. Lurking while you make her lunch? No worries. No worries. We're actually going to dive into our self-care break here. So, let us do that. Time to go and get yourself some water, make yourself a snack. Go to the bathroom if you need. In my case, top up my coffee. Put the dogs out. Check your laundry. Do what you gotta do. I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is...
These messages, we'll be right back.
And while we're doing this, I am going to set up a poll. I'm going to run it for... let's run it for 5 minutes during the... actually, no, let's run it for 10. Run it for a while. The question is, what is our first song going to be today? So while we're having a self-care break, I'm going to run that poll. And for a little bit after, so we'll talk about that right after this. Anyway, we'll be back in a moment. Alrighty. Well, hopefully you guys got yourself some water, a snack, bathroom, whatever you had to do. Taking a look at our poll here. It looks like there's still a couple of minutes left if you guys want to get in and make your suggestions on what song we should be doing to start with. And then if it's good, we'll move on to some more. And we will do them in order of what you guys have picked here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nice. All right. Hey! It is a Verzombica. What is up there, Mama Mingo? And a happy Friday to ya. What's a shaking? How's your weekend lining up? What's going on? What's good in the hood? How are you? How's things? What's happening? Our buddy says hi. In case you haven't seen him yet. Moo ha ha. What I may end up having to do is put like a little fucking little stool over here and have him sit beside me. He could be the shoes to my spaz. What? That is me. Never mind. I know what I was saying. Is that a Minion Star Wars bot? It is it's not a Minion Star Wars bot, but it is a pit droid. Now, you will have seen them on the Phantom Menace. I think they were in Attack of the Clones. I know Phantom Menace for sure. In the pod racing scene, they were the little guys who were the mechanics. Also in The Mandalorian. Just needs overalls. Not necessarily. But yeah, these guys were also in The Mandalorian for season 3. Or was it, were they in 2 for a little bit too? Love Bad Beatdown, Surviving My Dungeon Master, and Doom Piles. It looks like we are doing here. My love is for real. Alright, well, it looks like that's what we're doing then. Does it say banana in code? It doesn't say, but I don't know what he says. No, that's not banana. You don't even like banana. You can't even eat bananas. I get that you tried, but holy shit, it made a mess. Anyway, so, long story short, I'm going to tell the story behind this guy now. And I don't know if they are still here. But, yeah, I'll give you the full rundown on this guy here. This is Bumper. He's our new little mechanic droid. Our pit droid. Again, his name is Bumper. His likeness and color scheme was inspired by our friend the Bus, actually. And that's the whole story behind this guy. Yep, and totally fine. Perfect. There you go, see? But yeah, this guy here was inspired by the Bus. Now, you can't see it really right from this angle. And honestly, with the amount of weathering I did on his shins, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But it does have on both of his shins on top. Actually, maybe I can. Come here, buddy. Give me that. You don't need that. You're going to hurt yourself with that is what you're going to do. Come here, pal. I feel like I'm dealing with a toddler now. I mean, he's got the mentality of one. So there's that. Anyway. So, I don't know how well you can see it. I can grab him by his ass here. I still have a couple of little painty things to do. But right down here on the shins, you could barely make it out, but it's in Arabic. But it is his model number, which is BUS725. So his model number is on there. The Bus's name is on the droid. And as I said earlier, I put our sigil on it. Now this is something that I had made for a Mandalorian clan that I created, that if you want to be a part of it, you're a part of it. This is the sigil for Clan Yulika, which loosely translates to Clan Squirrel. Very loosely. It's a very big stretch to get it there, but it does. Anyway, have a seat there, Bumper. And by the way, he's very light. You can have your chair. Don't worry about it. Just don't step on the cords. I've talked to you about stepping on the cords before. There you go, buddy. You're good. All right? Have a seat. I think I hear a fight outside. Like a true Star Wars nerd, I could read Arbish. Excellent. Excellent. So when I do put, I'm actually putting in Arbish and Mandoa, I'm putting his name on there. So you're going to see it twice across his chest. As well as his full extended model number. That's going to be in Mandalorian. But yeah, I've got to finish weathering him up a little bit. But outside of that, he's pretty much done. So I'm super happy with him so far. I just have to make his hydro spanner, right? The long forked thing. Excuse me. But I did make his little droid zapper. I just have to weather that down. I can't read English sometimes. Never mind other languages. Fair enough. I used to be able to read Mandoa a lot better a few years back, but I've fallen out of practice, so. Actually, same goes for Arbish. But, anyway. Purple, I hope you're not getting into the fight outside. Doesn't alphabet swap, so that's easy. Yeah, that's all it is. Whereas Mandoa is not just a letter swap, it is also a word swap. So, it's like trying to learn how to read Russian. Not always the easiest thing in the world, said the guy who cannot speak or read Russian. Anyway, I digress. Let us get into some of the happy fun times, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. All right. Let me just move this window over to here, where I can read it better. Thank you for finally expanding. I appreciate that. I'm just going to move this chat over to here so that I can see it. And we're just going to shut off some tunes. Sorry, Chris, I'm turning your boyfriend off. Ha ha ha. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. All right, so the first song that you guys have selected is the Love Bat Beatdown. Of course, who do you think submit that one? Well, that was Nani. Of course it was Nani. And what style do you think Nani picked? Of course Nani picked hard style. So, let's fucking get on it and let's see what we can do. Let me see here. Love Bat Beatdown. Let's get into a little bit lengthier a description, shall we? A hardstyle song called The Love Bat Beatdown, about aggressively loving your friends. Maybe. What the fuck is Geek Rock? Geek Rock? Hardstyle. Upbeat. Energetic. Some of the main little keywords here, I guess. Geek Rock. I didn't see anything called Geek Rock. I'm lost and confused. Not that that's hard. And all of a sudden I can't see the chat anymore. There we go. All right, cool. Done. Excellent. Any suggestion prompt before you click a box into a song? Crashing into a mute. Geek Rock. That's something I'm going to have to explore afterwards. That should be very interesting. All right. Well, I guess let's let's see what we can do here. Going to auto-generate the entire thing. Yeah, we'll make it the full song. Why not? We'll do it fast. Yeah, sure. Let's see what the hell we got. Sure. Give it to us. Let's see what we can get out of the Love Bat Beatdown. This should be very interesting. And I mean, if it sucks, we can always change up the prompt a little bit and see how that works. Again, remember, if you guys want to suggest a little community goofy tune for us to make, in the chat on Twitch, it is !AI music, and that'll give you the link to the place where you can submit what you would like us to work on. Hey, I like that I can still see Bumper in the corner here. Hi, buddy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? It was a joke. Calm down. Little guy's got a little bit too much attitude. Just a wee. I can't imagine until I get Jax done. God, the amount of sarcastic shit that's going to come out of his speakers. Alright, Juice, maybe you're right. Maybe I have spent a little bit too much time fucking around with these things. Maybe I have lost my marbles a little bit. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I like it. It makes a guy happy. Oh yeah, speaking of droids and stuff like that and, you know, putting them together, don't forget that you can contribute to the mayhem that is putting the droids together if you check on the wish list. Thank you, Dan. Check on the wish list. It's got the filaments that I use. If you want to contribute and send those, awesome. Also, you could get into the mystery surprise box draw, which goes on once a month, where the winner, I send out little 3D printed goodies just for you based on whatever theme you decide. So there you go. Derivative Forms, Nerdpunk, Time Lord Rock. Time Lord Rock. Sorry, I need to copy that. Geek Rock, Time Lord Rock. All right, I'm just gonna put that in my notepad here. I'm gonna check those out later. And Geek Rock, interesting. I wonder if that's stuff that is like, the hell's his name? Was it MC Chris? The guy who did the Fats Vet song? That's pretty awesome. Anyway. Looks like one of our tunes is done here. So, let us see what we've got, what it comes up with here.
Love with pride in the hot zone. Crew tight, side by side, feel the neon glow. No fear, all smoke here, we dance the night away.
A little corny.
Alright, let's sway, let's sway, let's sway. We love, we love, we love. We be down. We love, we love, we love. We be down. We love, we love, we love. We be down. We be down. Let's sway, let's sway.
Okay, but it doesn't sound like hardstyle to me.
Back up, show them love till the night turns day. Cruise light, spread delight, feel the race, embrace. Swing wide by our side in the love bad zone. Keep dancing, keep moving, our love's gonna explode. We love, we love, we love. We be down. We love, we love, we love. We be down. We love, we love, we love.
Yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm stopping it because where's the hardstyle? That's like the second word in the prompt. So, and I put it in again near the end. Let's see what this one does here. Electronic, blah, blah, blah. Energetic rhythm party, melodic. All right, okay, cool. Hit me.
Feel the rhythm of the love back groove. With every swing we move to prove. Hearts collide, we don't hesitate.
That's better.
Join the dance, re-energize this state. Side by side, we own the beat. Love it strong with each heartbeat. Love back, beat down, don't break it down. Crashing hard, lift you from the ground. Loving wild, feel the sound. Hear the love back beat all the
So it's a bit like Weird Al.
Party hard with every strike. Feel the charge in the love tonight. Jump and smash with passion loud. Feel the power, hearts unbound. We're the heroes of this love parade. We're the heroes of this love parade. With the love that shining like a flame. Love that beat down, no backing down. Crashing high, lift you from the ground. Loving wild, feel the sound. Hear the love that beat all around. Love that beat down, no backing down. Crashing high, lift you from the
Ooh.
ground. Loving wild, feel the sound. Hear the love that beat all around. Love that beat down, don't break it down. Crashing high, lift you from the ground. Loving wild, feel the sound. Hear the love that beat all around.
All right, then. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know. Hit the poll. Yeah, you're right. Fun beat. It is definitely it's bouncy. Yes, it's very bouncy. I guess the question in my mind is, what would Nani approve of? Right? Because this one's Nani's request. I don't know. I think Nani would go for that. Honestly. Kind of. I don't know. Hit the poll, you guys. Let me know. Tell me what you think. It's definitely a groovy little tune.
Feel the rhythm of the love that grooves. With every swing we move to prove. Hearts collide, we don't hesitate. Join the dance, we energize this state. Side by side, we own the beat. Loving strong with each heartbeat. Love that beat down, don't back it down. Crashing hard, lift you from the ground. Loving wild, feel the sound. Hear the love that beat all around.
Yeah, I think Nani would approve of that. I agree. All right, so let's change the name on it. Love that beat down. Also known as Nani's Anthem. Because why the hell not? Okay, we'll let's save that, and then oh, and yeah, it gave me the option to change the cover art in there. Click. Let us figure out a picture. What do you guys think? A cartoon mouse swinging a bat, heart with hearts all around. How's that? A cartoon mouse swinging a baseball bat with hearts all around her. Sure. A cartoon squirrel. Well, I mean, it's Nani, right? So you kind of want to go with the mouse thing. The Doctor's Daughter. I've heard that name before. All right. Oh, they're adorable. All right, here's one. There's two. Looks drunk. And there's three. What do you guys think? Just throw it in chat. 1, 2, or 3. Thinking 1? Yeah, there's the heart there. Yeah, I see him. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 3 has weird things on the head. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, with the bat. When it goes behind the ear there. Okay, fair enough. All right, we will save that one here. we will publish that one and make it public. And then we will add it to our community-made songs. All right. Well, that one was relatively easy. So, what do we got next? What was the next one up? Surviving My Dungeon Master. Okay, this should be interesting. This was contributed by... Let me just strike this one out here. Strike out. This was contributed by Gem Jess, and they want it done in techno folk. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. That should be interesting. Whoa, hey. Settle the fuck down. Alright. Creating something new. A techno folk song about surviving my dungeon master. See, now as V points out, Folktronica. Well, there you go. Would help if I could spell dungeon right. Yeah, V, if I just leave it like that, I wonder which way it's going to go. Is it going to pick up Dungeon Master as in like a D&D thing? Or is it going to pick up Dungeon Master like strap me to the table and throw on your leather? Let's fucking roll the dice. Why not? It says Dungeon Master. Folktronica? Holy fuck, it's actually in there. Folktronica. Are you saying it's not a win either way? Oh no. Oh no. I'm saying this could get very, very interesting. If I just leave it as such, let's see what it comes up with. A techno folk song about surviving my dungeon master in the form of Folktronica. Okay. Let's up the prompt strength and just see what, let's see what happens. We don't kink shame, but what the fuck was that? I mean, if your D&D sessions turn into that, I'm envious. Because that means you're having more fun than a lot of people. Potentially. So, roll the dice. We'll see what happens. Precisely. Yep. Yep. I distinctly remember... You roll for punishment. I distinctly remember there being a certain song about that. Anyway. Roll for punishment. It's like initiative, but not. I love you're still pursuing the AI stuff. Oh, God. Oh, Gemini, you have missed so much. I have actually released an AI rock album, and I'm just mastering the second one. Yeah, you've missed a lot. I do this as a community thing because I think this is funny for some of the goofy shit that we can come up with. Let me see. Is it there? It is. Yeah, there it is. Active Corrosion on Spotify. That's the rock project that I did. That was my own music therapy. So I wrote an album based on. It was inspired by my story. I was telling my story. I wrote all of the lyrics, 100% of the lyrics, but the AI did the music and the vocal, like the voice. Just saw shoes reach for papers. He knows that I'm mastering that. That's one of the first things that on my list, when I'm not dealing with bot stuff, that's one of the first things that I'm trying to, one of the first big things that I'm trying to get out of the way is mastering down the second album and putting it out. But yeah, if you think, some of it can be equated to Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace. Some of it is Motionless in White. I don't know. It kind of, some of it's a little more mellow. Some of it's a little harder. There's a song in there about taking your meds. Yeah. So it's amusing, to say the very least. Most definitely. And I'm kind of proud of it. I love all those. Well, the second one actually was a little more vague. Again, it's not released yet. But the second album is going to be just a hint more vague. But some of the songs that were inspired, or that are on there, were inspired by people like Pocket, right? Pocket gave me a suggestion, so I wrote one about it. Fee wrote a poem, and that turned into like our Rager anthem. Another one was a conversation about, as a parent, if you died but could still talk as a spirit to somebody, what would you say? Right? Kind of as a last message. So there's a song about that called Clearing the Way. What else? There's one where it talks about falling off the wagon, essentially, and trying to reclaim yourself afterwards. But there was... The reason that I ended up taking this music therapy and publishing it is because so many people could relate to it. So that's why I just said, fuck it, I'll just share it, because it seemed to be helping people. I know there are still some people that listen to it as sleep music, and I am honored, honestly, but I still hear that, so I'm very happy about that. All right, let us see what we got here. A techno folk song about surviving my dungeon master. I kind of want to see the lyrics. Oh yeah, this one is D&D inspired. All right, let's see what we got.
Wandering through the forest maze, echoes fill the air. The DM's laughs surround us, whispers everywhere. We've got our wits, our courage strong, never hide, never flee. Till the final breath of morning, we'll stand steadfast and free. Through the shadows we embark, light up the darkened path, while the rhythm of the mystery unfolds the ancient craft. Survive the test, embrace the night, our spirits rise, set hearts alight. Guided by stars, our destiny awaits. Through the veil, we'll navigate our fates.
This is interesting. It's not terrible.
And I said this is when tank would look out. The patch of harmony and made of surely. To this way the glory continue takes the play. The struggles are rewards. Survive the test. Embrace the night.
Was I the only one that thought the second verse went into gibberish? Did that go into Simlish, or was I the only one that caught that?
Our spirits rise, set hearts alight. Guided by stars, our destiny awaits. Through the veil, we'll navigate our fates.
Is there a drop in this kind of stuff, though? I feel like there's not.
In the glow of midnight, answers start to flow. Courage in our hearts as we take back control. Ancient songs will guide us through every twist and bend.
It sounds like folksy electronic. I agree, and I'm going to stop it there because I am positive that the second verse went into Simlish. So, yeah, I think we're going to skip on that one. What have we got here in this one? Maze Shadows, blah, blah, blah. Surviving the Master. Oh, boy. Digital. Okay. This one might be more for V than anybody, but let's find out.
Trapped in a maze of shadows, lights glimmer, whispers of tales where the echoes shimmer.
Both good songs.
I roll the dice, it's my turn again. Against the trap two trons, I'll remain sane. Cards dealt sharp in this quest I confide. One dangerous lands with secrets to hide.
I hear a build.
Surviving the master, breaking the chains through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight. Through digital dungeons, pixels collide. Facing the monsters my heart does not hide. Be brave, even when hope is thin. The sound of adventure echoes within. Each melody guiding through the electric cage. Fables of heroes turn in every page. Surviving the master, breaking the chains through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight. In this rhythm, I'll find a way. With courage recharged, come what may. I'll turn the tides, rewrite the lore. Free from the grasp, forevermore. Surviving the master, breaking the chains through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
Okay, that was all fine and well right to the end, but it would. I don't know if you guys have the ear for it. I'm sure it was obvious. It went off by one beat, and it threw the whole fucking thing right off. Course is decent, and then that happened. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I could fix that, but let me see here. Till that. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let us get the poll up. We'll run this for 1 minute. You guys tell me what you think. What are you thinking? Should we go for one with that mellow wander through the woods? I mean, it did have it had a vibe. The only problem that I had was that second verse, but that could be corrected, right? And then this one here, very a little more peppy, a little more upbeat and whatnot. Then that shit at the end happened. But again, that can be fixed. Not a big deal. Or should we just say fuck it and re-roll? You guys decide, because that's how this works. And while we're waiting, I'd just like to point out that Squirrel Squad for life, bitches. Two, but fix the end.
Are you ready for Sports Ball? Live from the Neurodome tonight. Get ready for some sports ball action as our reigning Golden Acorn champions, the Mighty Meerkats, defend home turf against the undefeated Dark City Demons and the up-and-coming Cajun Corgis. Team blindfolds and spicy wieners on special during the self-care first quarter break. Followed by slam poetry after the game. Don't miss the Scramble at 5, only on WTTS Sports, Channel 80. In HD. Now that's Sports Ball.
All right. Anyway, sorry. I figured, while we were waiting, and then of course it took 30 seconds for it to kick in anyway. But all right. So slam that poetry. That's right. Shit kills me. It's funny. The first time I played that, Poet was like, "Are you talking about slamming me?" And then she read it, or she listened to it again. She's like, "Oh, gotcha." Gotcha. All right. So I don't know if you guys have seen this before or how Ridney B. Freddy is the devil. How many of you guys actually still use Udio? But if you are a paid member, you can actually make little cuts like this, and it'll keep all of this part here, but it will remove this shit at the end here and then just add to it what you have there. I just said, yeah, sure, and let her figure it out. I mean, that does sound like something I would fucking do, so. What do we got?
I'll find a way, with courage recharge, come what may. I'll turn the tides, rewrite the lore, free from the grasp, forevermore.
Okay, so if I leave it there and then just tell it to put the outro on it. Yeah, context length so it understands all the way back. Clip starts at 90% because it is doing the outro. Prompt strength is still really high. All right, so let's see what we get for the outro on this one here. Beauty. All right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, in the meantime, while this is generating, I guess I will just remind you guys that if you do want to get in on the monthly surprise box draw, any donations, every $10 gets your name in there once. So $20 is twice, $30 is three. You know, you can figure the math out from there. And then we spin on the last stream day of the month, which I need to remember to add the wheel to. I was actually going to pull it up and show you guys, but since OBS crashed and fucking destroyed itself, I don't have the wheel in here yet. So, anyway. But yeah, we will spin the wheel, and whoever gets picked, based on the theme that they choose, they will get a surprise box from me mailed right to them. And it could be 3D printed fidgets, it could be little droids, it could be, who knows, based on the theme that you pick. So if it's Doctor Who, maybe I'll send you a Dalek and a TARDIS and a couple of fidgets. Who knows? If it's plants, maybe I'll send you a plant pot with a vagina on it. You never know. You never know. It could be strange shit like that. If your name is Dan, I could send you a box that's big. No, I'm kidding. Because we were talking about printers today, so you had to be there. You could. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's take a look at the outro that it's going to put on these. What I will do is I will skip forward so we don't have to go through the whole song. And if we do like what we hear, then we will pick that. So here we go.
Every battle, enduring the rains, out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight. In this rhythm, I'll find a way, with courage recharge, come what may. I'll turn the tides, rewrite the lore, free from the grasp, forevermore. And as the journey comes to an end, with tales to tell and wounds to mend, the echoes of battles, a song profound, a melody of triumph where legends are found. Surviving the master, breaking the chains, through every battle, enduring the rains, out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
All right, my critique before we move on. I like that it added another verse to it. It added the outro here, which was nice. And I do like that when it went into the chorus, into the final chorus there, the beat switched up and it kind of went a bit breakbeat. So I do kind of like that, but that's my 2 cents. Let's see the other one that we got.
In this rhythm, I'll find a way, with courage recharge, come what may. I'll turn the tides, rewrite the lore, free from the grasp, forevermore. Paths are winding through stories untold, threading the legacies brave and bold, woven through time like fireflies dance, harnessing courage, seizing the chance, surviving the master, breaking the chains, through every battle, enduring the rains, out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
Not bad. I see that it as well added another little verse in here. I didn't catch whether it went all the way through it or not. I see that it wrote in a chorus, but it didn't do that. It jumped straight from the bridge right into the next verse, which is fine. I don't really have a problem with that per se. But I mean, not bad. What do you guys think? Yeah, no, 1, 2, or should we try it again? Because, again, I do like that it did try to wrap things up, right? It tried to wrap the song up. And what I caught, and maybe it's just me, let me know what you think. What, how? Up on the poll. When he said fireflies, maybe it was the way that he said it and the tone of the voice on the AI, but it made me think of Owl City, that song Fireflies. It kind of gave me that vibe, right? It might have just been the pronunciation that the bot picked on it. It skipped the last 2 lines. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know that it jumped into it, but I didn't catch if it ran all the way through it, because I felt like, as I was timing it in my head, I felt like it skipped the last 2. Number 1. We're going to go with number 1. Based on one person. Gonna go with number 1. Alright. So we're gonna give it a full run through. This is Surviving My Dungeon Master, suggested by Jem D. Jess.
Trapped in a maze of shadows, lights glimmer, whispers of tales where the echoes shimmer. I roll the dice, it's my turn again. Against the trap two trolls, I'll remain sane. Cards dealt sharp in this quest I confide. Wondrous lands with secrets to hide. Surviving the master, breaking the chains. Through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
If this is Folktronica, I could get on board with this.
Dungeons, pixels collide. Facing the monsters my heart does not hide. Be brave, even when hope is thin. The sound of adventure echoes within. Each melody guiding through the electric cage. Fables of heroes turn in every page. Surviving the master, breaking the chains. Through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight. In this rhythm, I'll find a way. With courage recharged, come what may. I'll turn the tides, rewrite the lore. Free from the grasp, forevermore. And as the journey comes to an end, with tales to tell and wounds to mend, the echoes of battles, a song profound, a melody of triumph where legends are found. Surviving the master, breaking the chains. Through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
Not bad. Like I said, I was waiting on a package, so we're going to jump into a self-care break really quick. I will be right back, and yeah, we will carry on. Okie dokie. Again, apologies for that. Been waiting on that package for all day today, and I was afraid that they were going to deliver it while I was on stream. So I'm just glad the timing of that was close to the self-care break. So, yeah. Again, thanks for your patience there, guys and gals, and my non-binary pals. Let's get back to this a little bit, shall we? All right. So we have got what's in the box. I'll tell you afterwards. What do you mean ads? Fuck off, ad manager. I don't know if it's actually going to run the ads or not. I apologize if it does, because I ran it, which means it should have kicked it off for an hour. Anyway, so let's get back into this here. Okay, Surviving the Master is what I changed the name to because that seemed appropriate. What kind of thing should I put in for the artwork? What do you guys think? Based on what it came up with. Should it just be like, I don't know, a nerdy kid rolling dice? Should it be like a bard walking through the forest? I don't know. What do you all think? Leather and dice. I mean, okay. Yeah, somebody let me know if the ads are actually running. If you're not subscribed and you're getting hit in the face with ads, I'm so sorry. I tried to avoid that. Actually, Gemini, are you stuck with ads? Or is it just telling me for the sake of telling me? It's funny because if it is ads, Gemini is not going to be able to hear me anyway. A leather D20 dice bag. Yeah, I know you're not subbed, which is why I was like, you're going to get hit with ads. But apparently you're not, so there you go. Let's see. All right, let's take your suggestion there. A leather... Getting the candy. I know that, yeah. A leather D20 dice bag full of dice on a map. Let's see what we get here. What do we got? What do we got? And I see that if it... oh, these are nice. Actually, these are all good. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'll let you guys decide. This one here, number 1, just as I asked for. It is, you know, a leather bag full of dice sitting on a map. Number 2 has that dragon in the back, which is kind of nice to add to the fantasy element. And this one here kind of went autistic with it and went very literal. Hey! We have got druids and friends. What is shaking? How are you guys doing? Welcome aboard. Hello and welcome to our Friday, which every other Friday I stream because every other Friday I have to work. So what we do on our Fridays is we sit and we chit-chat for the first bit, and then we get into making some AI music because it's just fun based on the suggestions that the community provides. You like number 1? So we're going to go with 1 then. So a leather D20 dice bag full of dice on a map. Okay, we're going to save that, and we're going to give this one final listen through, just for the Raiders, for you guys. This is what we have created based on a suggestion. Wow, thanks, dog. Based on a suggestion that was given to us from one of our community members, which is a folktronica. My stream bot is having a fucking conniption. Anyway, based on the suggestion, folktronica song about surviving my dungeon master. So yeah, this is what it came up with. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you got a raid and run, I don't know where the song is coming from. Oh, it's playing the hamster one. My God. It is just confused and all over the place. Anyway, yes, if you got a raid and run, that's cool. Take care of yourself. Rule 0, that's right. Go get your eats and recharge. I know exactly what that's like. But yeah, we'll do a quick run through on this one, and then I got time. We're going to do one more. So here we go. Surviving my Dungeon Master. Kind of a...
Trapped in a maze of shadows, lights glimmer, whispers of tales where the echoes shimmer. I roll the dice, it's my turn again. Against the trap two trolls, I'll be made sane. Cards dealt sharp in this quest I confide. Wondrous lands with secrets to hide. Surviving the master, breaking the chains, through every battle, enduring the rains. Out of the darkness, into the light. Together we'll conquer, we'll win this fight.
Not bad. Anyway, I wanted to give you a taste of it. This is what we created. And what we're going to do now is we are going to create another one. And we'll do one more if we could do it quickly here. Let us see what we can come up with based on our next suggestion, which was given to us by, let me see, Cy Bluesold. Cy went a little bit crazy. And yeah, this was the third top one that you guys voted for. A song about doom piles, done in the style of goth rock. So this should be intriguing. This should be very intriguing. Let us see what we can come up with here. Does anybody care to add a little bit more context for the doom piles? A goth rock song about doom piles. Piles of stuff cluttering your house. I don't know, what do you think? How does that sound? Oh wait, that's extend. I don't want to extend it that way. We want to create a new one. Reset. There we go. All around me are in familiar doom piles. I mean, I could try that and see if it pick. Is that a lyric from somewhere? I don't want to steal it. But I mean, I could, if it's not, I could try and work it in. Our familiar doom piles. Actually, we were talking about this earlier. I think it was Angie and I were talking about this. And how I think spin off of familiar faces. Gotcha. All right. We're going to see if me putting it in there in the prompt, in quotes, if it picks it up and puts it in the song. Because I'm pretty sure it was Angie and I that were talking about it. All right. So auto-generated. It's going to be 1.5. Okay. Well, I don't know how it's going to do this or what it's going to do for picking that up, but we shall see. All right, here we go. Well, goth rock song about doom piles. Piles of stuff cluttering your house. All around me are familiar doom piles. Let's see what we got here. This should be intriguing. Making a song dealing with stupid people. The wheel is turning, but the hamster is dead. You should submit that one. I'm just saying. You should submit that one. And then maybe we'll actually do it up, which could be fun. Actually, it really could be fun, especially given the context of that. You know, stupid people. Stupid people being stupid. Again, a big welcome to those of you who rated in and are hanging around. If you don't know me, they call me Spaz, they call me Squirrel Dad. I am an autistic ADHDer. We talk a lot about mental health stuff or whatever the hell else crosses the table because you know how neurodivergent brains work. Off topic is the topic. Hey, look, this is my squirrel. Hey, look, this is my book. Hey, look, I saw a bird outside. Whatever. 10 hamsters on the same wheel. Yeah, something along them lines. Something like that. No wheels, only hamsters. Kind of like there is no Dana, only Zool. There is no hamster, only wheel. Oh wait, that was backwards. Yeah. You get the point. You know what I was saying. You know what I was getting to. And there is no spoon, that's right. So now it's the Ghostbuster Matrix. Wow, we're just crossing all of the goodies today. They say don't cross the streams, and here we are crossing, well, everything else. Alright, come on. You can do it. Cook faster. Post-punk. I see it's got post-punk in there. This should be very interesting. Echoes of the Forgotten? Huh. I'm curious what this has got for lyrics here. Alright, anyway, let's get into this, because I'm running out of time before I have to go pick my kid up. Here we go. First one, song about doom piles in the style of goth rock.
Somber shadows, cast twilight hallways, boxes stacked high, like gloomy towers. Every corner whispers softly that memories decay. Dust cloaked in sorrow, where will it lead this maze of forgotten lost souls entangled in abandoned dreams? All around me are familiar tomb piles. Silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the ways of these birds.
They picked it up!
In the dark they watch me in there too. Buried beneath the layers of yesteryears. Tangled threads of regrets and old fears. Each room a crypt of chaos, disarray, where broken hopes and secrets decay. I search for solace but find only race, drowning in this cluttered sea of fate.
Where's Cyboozled when I need her?
All around me are familiar tomb piles. Silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the weight of these burdens. In the dark they watch me in their tomb. A melancholic dance in shadows swaying. The past grips tight in its endless claiming. Through the night phantoms softly sing there. The mournful chant like bells softly ringing. All around me are familiar tomb piles. Silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the ways of these burdens. In the dark they wash me in their tomb.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking awesome, all things considered. And not only that, I like the fact that not only did it incorporate the line, but it structured the entire song around it, right? Kudos to that. Bonus points for that. And yeah, David Bowie, like, big time. I was getting big Bowie energy out of that one. All right, let's see what we got here. Cover our Bowie in a pile of clothes. Ha ha! No shit. All right, let's see what number 2 is.
Within the shadows cast by towers, tomb piles rise, a looming power. Through cluttered echoes, silence follows. All around me, ghosts of sorrow. The weight of memories cascades in the dim light of endless parades. And the tomb piles go tall, and the tomb piles go tall, with whispers in the hall, and the tomb piles grow tall. The burdened stories whisper fate in corners where the secrets wait. All decorous fills the room, in every crevice, every gloom. Echoes of what used to be clear, now the clutter fuels my fear. A pairs of thoughts rest in his skin, girl needs a shock of fist and crave. Skeleton frames of past lives, entwined in cobwebbed archives. Dusty chronicles never fades, each piece a ghost to masquerade. And the tomb piles grow tall, and the tomb piles grow tall, with whispers in the hall, and the tomb piles grow tall.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, David Bowie Part 2. Holy shit snacks. Holy crap. That's difficult because those are both really good. I know, right? Bowie dancing in the background. Yep. Well, what do you guys think? I know, tough call. That's a tough call. Number one, where it actually took All Around Me Are Familiar Doom Piles and fashioned the whole song around it. Or number two, where it's The Doom Piles Grow Tall. Yeah, I know you can't vote for one and two. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's, oh my god. That one is tough. That one is so tough. Because that was like, I didn't know that goth rock, according to the AI, was just symmetrical with David Bowie. Right? That was, oh my god, that was rough. That was uber rough. It looks like it edged out. Ysira, hey, contributed some points to that one. You edged that one out. 4-3. Damn, that was close. All right, well, just to be sure, let us go over it once again with our David Bowie energy. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the title of this one to All Around. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to change it to Familiar Doom Piles. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to do. We'll call it Familiar Doom Piles. And edit the cover art. Now, what was it? What did Dan say? David Bowie lying in a pile of clothes. I think that was it. Let's see what it comes up with. Let's see if it'll let me do David Bowie. Because I know that if I was Bowie in a pile of clothes, yeah. So if I was to put David Bowie in the prompt of the song, it would change it, right? Holy shit! Oh my god! All right, guys, you got to tell me number one, number two, or number three. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? We got one vote for number one. Number one. That's, oh my god. Fell asleep, woke back up to a David Bowie song I didn't know. Right? Okay, 1, 2, 4 for number one, 2 for 3, 1 for 2. Has to do blah blah and so color. Yeah, but one is so colorful. They're all good. They are all really good. But it looks like you guys are edging out on number one. So that's the one that we're going to pick for now. And we're going to give it one more run through before I have to take off and go get my kid. But, oh my god. Why did you not change the name? Familiar Doom Piles. Actually, this this was a suggestion by Cy Boozled for a song about doom piles in the style of goth rock. And this is what I came up with. Apparently it decided goth rock is David Bowie. So have a listen to what we created here, this disaster of a mess. And don't forget, if you want to suggest a topic that we write a song about, exclamation AI music, get your suggestion in there, and we will make it every other Friday we do this.
Somber shadows, cast twilight hallways, boxes stacked high, like gloomy towers. Every corner whispers of neglect, memories decay, dust cloaked in sorrow. Where will it lead, this maze of forgotten lost souls entangled in abandoned dreams? All around me are familiar tomb piles, silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the waves of these burdens. In the dark they watch me in there too. Buried beneath the layers of yesteryears, tangled threads of regrets and old fears. Each room a crypt of chaos, disarray, where broken hopes and secrets decay. I search for solace but find only race, drowning in this gluttony sea of fate. All around me are familiar to miles, silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the weight of these burdens. In the dark they watch me in their tomb. A melancholic dance in shadows swaying.
Yes.
The past grips tied in its endless flaming. Through the night phantoms
Okay, down.
softly sing
Go outside a
them.
minute. Down.
The mournful chant like bells softly ringing. All around me are familiar to miles, silent echoes haunt this haunted home. Can't escape the ways of these burdens. In the dark they wash me in their tomb.
I'm just stunned. I'm astounded. Get everybody in the dog. Oh, I forgot to turn my camera off, or turn the mic off. Sorry about that. My apologies. I hope I didn't ruin the experience for you. But even if so, this one is getting published right now and is getting sent right to the community-made songs. Remember, all those songs that we make together are all public, so anybody can come and check them out. Dan, if you could remind me, I don't know if you want to throw me a DM or whatever, just to reshare the group for the community-made songs so that everybody remembers to go and check them out. But, yeah, that was, I'm not going to lie, that was pretty fantastic what we did there. And check the cup. Hey, look at the cup. Not too bad. And yes, that absolutely came out so good. So good. So I am super impressed. Remember, guys, we do this every other Friday. Thanks, Dan. Every other Friday we do this. If you guys want to get a suggestion in, exclamation AI music in the chat here on Twitch, we'll give you the link to where you submit your ideas. And yeah, we just kind of say, hey, which one do you guys want to try out, right? And if we get one that sounds really good, we'll move on to the next, and then the next, until I run out of time and have to go get my kid, which is what I'm going to be doing here shortly. Road Toads, thank you, by the way, for kicking off that hype train with all of the subs. You silly bastard, as always. Mwah, all my love to you, my friend. And congrats on your 48 badge today. 4 years. I cannot believe it. That is so hard to fathom. The fact that I started it, because Road Toads is like one of the very, very first. You're still banned on YouTube. Jesus Christ, Dan. But yeah, Road Toads is, like, as you can see by the number 1, the founder badge. He was one of the first ones to support my little silly journey here, and has done nothing but support ever since. So, mwah. Hey! Oh my God. I forgot about that one. I should text him and see what he's up to. But yeah, again, if you want to get into your suggestions into the AI music, hit up that link. And don't forget, as I was talking about, but I didn't have set up over there, if you want to get into the monthly surprise box draw, for every $10 that you donate, your name gets in there once. So $20 is twice, $30 is three. You know how it works. And then final stream of the month, we spin the wheel, and whoever gets picked, based on the theme that they choose, they're going to get a gift box from me mailed right to them. Could be fidgets, could be plant pots, could be toys, could be random shit. I don't know. Based on the theme that they choose, but it is a nice box. It is indeed a nice box. Also, it helps me to keep making the droids here. So as you can see, our new little buddy, whoop, that one. As you can see, our new little buddy here, Bumper, who is just about all done. Just needs a little bit of a black wash and a little bit more paint, or a little bit more stenciling. But that's it. He's done. So there's that. Anywho. And yes, Angie, I will be keeping them both. The one song is already in the community one, but I am going to keep the other one, and I'll probably, actually, Jan, you want to send me another reminder? Videos from Udio. And then what I'll do is I will, like we did with Kinky Gummy Bears, I will put them up on the SQRL channel. And then that way, people can still enjoy them. Anyway. Anywho, what do we got here? Let's see. Ooh. Hello. All right, here's what we're going to do, because I have to take off. Again, I appreciate all of you popping in. Thank you very much, Druids, for the raid. And for those of his community who did stick around and, you know, follow along and whatnot, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here. But I have to run away and go pick up my child from school because she gets out early on Fridays, comparatively, which is also why I stream at 11 a.m. now. But we'll be back here on Sunday. And, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do on Sunday. We'll just kind of wing it. We'll play it by ear. Maybe I'll have a guest on. Who knows? I'll figure it out. If you guys have suggestions, throw them to me in the Discord. Anyway, we are going to raid into one of our own, our little community member, Wolfie the Wolf, who is playing Under the Waves right now. Looks kind of cute and interesting in a little submarine game. So yeah, make sure you stick around for a little bit, or at the very least, blow up the chat. Let's give Wolfie a little bit of a heart attack. But I will see you Sunday. So until then, drink your water, take your meds, and be kind to yourself, just like the shirt says in the merch shop. I love all of you. I will see you in the Discord and catch you back here on Sunday. Until then, ciao for now. Mwah.